Coming in, flex, I just wanna win, LABB, who we running with, 2233, I'm on 10 again, state your name, big been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes, damn he did it again, I just flipped the pain, stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in, flex, I just wanna win, LABB, who we running with, 2233, I'm on 10.
Parking lot, and they said I have 15 minutes to film this, or else they're gonna kick me out. So I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can. This is gonna be me explaining what I have done to the engine bay. Let's see. Boom. There's a lot, and I might miss stuff, but I'm gonna try to go over everything you guys always ask me. So let's get it. Okay. All right. So first things first is it's a fully built block. It's built by OutfrontMotorsports. It's a version 3 closed deck with fully forged internals. It has GSC stage 1 cams, valves, retainers, all that. Well, man, there's just so much. Before we get into that, let's talk about the bay. So when I had the motor out, I decided just to shape the bay, and I was debating whether or not I should do red or blue, but I ended up doing blue, and look at how it came out. It came out so good. But yeah, so everything that was here, man, the light sucks. Everything that was here got deleted. A lot of things in the back got deleted, and they got filled, welds, and then, you know, Bondo and all that, and shaved. Over here, you guys know that there's a there's a lot. What was over here? I think it was the ABS that I deleted, and all the little wires that went in the tower there. I think your boost controller goes there, and all the ABS lines. All right, also AC is deleted, and OutfrontMotorsports has a bracket to move your alternator to the right of the bay, or the right of the engine, and that's exactly what I did. And I had to fab up my own pulley. I actually seen someone else do this, and I kind of copied them. I forgot who I seen do it though. But yeah, so the pulley goes under the pipe right here, and it clears it. All right, the one thing that I love the most is my fab work. So the guy who did my fab work, his name is Chris. He's at Wisecraft, and his dude, he's amazing. Look at how he did all my piping. He did my intercooler piping and my exhaust. It just came out. It's insane. It's crazy. Check it out. So did that, my intercooler piping, and obviously it goes down to my intercooler. I have a parent front mount, and he just fabbed it up to work with that one. And my blow off valve is actually behind that cover right here. I don't want to take it off, but it's what is it? I think it's a tile, and it's blue to match the bay. And then it comes back up here, and then into my turbo. And then obviously the best thing that I like is the hood exit. He got down. And it's crazy loud, but it's like, I mean, look at it from here. Like, how dope does that look? It's just insane. So I try to chrome out everything as much as I can. So the valve covers are chrome. You can't really see because it's dark in here. I also did let's see if I can hide. My fuel rails are chrome. I got them chrome along with the turbo. That's also chrome. And I sent those out to get chrome. Obviously I want it to be a show car, so I wanted everything to pop as much as possible. 95, somewhere around there, percent of this car was done in my garage. So the only time someone else touched it was the paint, and then Chris, the fab work, and then out front that built my block. But everything else I did in my garage. So the wire tuck, you guys asked me a lot of questions about the wire tuck, like how did I do it? It took me a year. It literally took me a year because I didn't want to mess anything up and like miss a wire or do something that I didn't want to do or I didn't know how to do. So let me try to explain as good as I can what I did. So everyone knows that you have TGVs, and I got rid of my TGVs, so I also got rid of my TGV sensors. They're not there anymore. But what else, man? Everything, like all the wires that were here, which was the fuse box, is now under the fender there. So it sits right here in its box, whatever. But all the wires that go there, that run, man, there's so much explaining to do. They're all right here on the side. You can't really see them because I wrapped them in black sheeting and stuff, like oh, this crap. No, I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna change it, but right here. So that's pretty much what I did. You can eliminate a lot of wires when it comes down to like moving your fuse box and getting rid of TGVs, and it just looks clean because the ABS is gone, all the AC lines are gone. So pretty much it's just, you know, my fuel to go to my injectors, my coil packs, and then, you know, the water temperature sensor, the IAT sensor, the map sensor, and that's pretty much it. Everything else I deleted. I'm also running a speed density. I don't run a MAF, so that, you know, eliminated a lot of wires that I can hide on top of the engine bay as well. And then that thing, the oil air separator. Everyone knows this engine's a pain in the butt when it comes to all the hoses from the head, you know, that you have to route. That, like PVC is deleted, so all I have is literally the one vent hose from the head that goes to my air oil separator, both sides, and then it goes back into my PVC valve. Dude, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain, and I'm screwed right here. Now I can't drive it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so then all my vacuum lines and all that stuff, so that I got from Treadstone. Let me see if I can pull it up to show a little bit better. Okay, so that's where all my vacuum lines go. I know it's kind of hard to see. Oh, you know what? Let me get my phone. That way you guys can see it better. Oh yeah, see, ooh, yeah. Okay, so right there. And that goes to my blow-off valve, my 3-port, and my fuel pressure regulator. Those are the only 3 lines I have coming out of there. And then the main one feeds from the manifold there, and then it goes out this way, and it feeds the actual boost block right there, the vacuum block. So that's pretty cool. It was a pretty cool design by Treadstone. I don't have any problems with it. It's pretty dope, and it keeps everything clean. Another one of my favorite things is my intake manifold. It's a stock intake manifold that Leyland 2JZ. He has an 06 Subaru. He recently just put a 2JZ in the Subaru. It's badass, like crazy. It's just badass. You guys need to check him out. I'll try to tag him in the video. But this was his old intake manifold. You can see his company is Ion Coating, He does powder coat. I think he's from Canada. But yeah, he put it up for sale, and I just didn't hesitate. I grabbed it because it's so sick. Look at how it sits now. Usually when you rotate your manifold, it kind of sits up, but he welded it to where it sits kind of flush, like straight, and that was sick when it came down to fabbing on my pipe work. Dude, I'm sweating because I'm trying to get this video done before they kick my ass out of here. But yeah, oh my god, they're gonna kick me out. But yeah, that's pretty much, like I said, there's so much that I did that I can't, even if I try to explain it right now, it kind of wouldn't make any sense. Like, it's kind of hard, it's hard to explain. Like, another thing that I did was my, what's it called again? See, I don't even know what it's called anymore. For my brakes, I got rid of my ABS, so I got a thing from ChaseBays. That it's a proportion valve, I believe. So that I had to run 2 lines from there all the way down into my cab, and then 2 lines from the back actually were stubbed out right there, so I had to cut them. So I had to flare those lines myself so they can connect to the actual fittings that ChaseBays sent. That took me like 2 months because I kept messing it up, and the line kept getting shorter and shorter, and eventually it wasn't gonna reach. So I eventually just got some spare brake line, and I just practiced and practiced on that spare until I got it right. And then I tried to do this again because I was running out of line. I can cover all the other little things. That is a Boomba Racing throttle body. Again, I got it because it looks good in aluminum, and it looks good with the bay. That's a Mishimoto radiator, nothing special. ChaseBays also made power steering line kit, so this is all ChaseBays, and it looks super clean. It's like a black nylon, I believe, something like that, and it goes all the way to the back, and this is super sick. It looks super nice. The engine bay is super dirty though right now, but still. Also, my valve covers are the same color as the engine bay. And the engine bay color code it's R34. What is it? It's Bayside blue. So it's sick. When the light hits it right, it's like purple blue. It's like it's just beast. It looks so good. So turbo, that is a Garrett GT30R. It is a rotated setup. It's all pretty much custom, and it looks like it sits high. And everyone asks me like, oh, what kind of fabbing did you do to lift it? I didn't lift it. I didn't raise it. Anything. It's just, there's nothing in the way around it that it looks like I did anything, but it's a normal rotated kit. But there's just nothing around it to make it seem like it's so crowded back there. Yep, Mishimoto fans, they're thin. They're supposed to be thinner than the stock ones. They're okay. Sometimes my car does overheat, like in the summer, when I'm just standing still for like 20 minutes. I don't know if they don't kick on or something, but it does overheat a little bit. And the last thing is I have stock tranny. Yep, it's my second one. Because the first one I blew it out. I blew third gear. This time third gear is gone again, and I'm still driving it like that. So I need a 6-speed ASAP. But yeah, that's probably what's gonna be next besides what else I'm doing to it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna miss a crap load of stuff. And what I'd like you guys to do is just whatever you see, comment, and then I can reply better that way. You know, I could go on and on what's done to this. I can't explain it. Like, I wish I would have recorded it, but I was so eager to not mess anything up that I couldn't record it. But it did take me 1 year to do this, to shape the bay, wire everything up, and get it running the way it is. It took a long time, because you have to take a long time. If you rush something, it's not going to work out at all. And last thing, I don't know what to say. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. There's gonna be more content coming soon, and maybe I'll start filming the CV more. But there's a lot that I want to do, and it's gonna take time and save up and all that stuff that I want to do. So it's gonna be a while, but I'll try to keep the feed live. You know. Let's take one last look at the bug eye, and then And I'll be waiting for you guys' questions because I know there's going to be a lot. I know there's going to be a crap load because I did not get everything. I'm pretty sure. You guys are horrible. I asked you guys on Instagram if I should make all the car alarms go off. All of you guys said yes. All of you guys. I don't know if I'm going to do it though.